Hi Tom, you have a lot of experience working with young children. What is your teaching style?
In most of the jobs that I've had with younger children, my teaching style tends to be play-based. I do a lot of activities and games and things like that that get the kids moving and doing hands-on things. I try to involve a lot of different imaginary type of things and creativity to spark their interest in whatever we're talking about. So.
And how do you use imagination in your classes?
Well, I'm a pretty good storyteller, or at least from what I've been told, and usually I try to give all the things that, like in a story, for instance, a voice. If we have a story about Piggy and Gerald, that's one of the stories. Series of stories that I tell where each of them has a distinct voice that I give, so the kids sort of can think about that, and it helps them to imagine those creatures being there. And I also involve things like puppets and things like that. I got one here. I call him Mr. Chow. How you doing, Mr. Chow?
Oh, I'm good. What are you doing?
Well, I'm doing an interview right now. Well, not an interview, but actually this is an intro video so that people can sort of know who I am.
Really? Is that for the kids?
Well, not for the kids, for the employers. So I do things like this, and it helps them to sort of feel like they're part of an imaginary world. And because kids that are young tend to like those type of things. So.
And what makes you think you'd be a good teacher for young children?
Well, I think I'm a very patient person, and a lot of times kids need that. They need someone that really supports them. Whatever stuff that they go through and have troubles with. I know I've gotten kids that are really shy and those types of things, and so I do all I can to give kids a sense of security and confidence. One of our things in classes that I try to make a point is that kids are never to be judged by other kids. Also, I make it so that a rule in the class so that other kids can't make fun of a kid's thoughts or ideas, so that they never have that obstacle in learning. So.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
Okay. Thank you very much.